I think I've already had 5 of those world-famous hot dogs already. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Montreal, the home of Les Glorieux, the Habs, and this should be a fun one. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blackhawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides it diagonally to Nazar. Into the corner now. He tries to cut it in. Denied that one. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Canadians slide it through center. Suzuki's got it across the line. The Canadians will take it behind the net. Suzuki's got the puck. Shakes himself free. And he comes up with it. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick feed to Kaiser. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Nazar.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blackhawks win it. Looks to pass it to Vlasic. Sends a pass over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gives it right back. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's hooked away. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Vlasic. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Fires it on net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it over to Deneau. And he takes the dish. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Big time stuff by Knight. Great reflexes, another save. Makheyev's got it in the defensive end. Handles that one. Passes on over to Hudson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hudson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Taken by Makheyev. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Struble. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Blackhawks are being called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Dishes it off. Handles the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Poking up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slagert's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Teravainen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Feeds it to Matheson. The Canadians take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky.
Morris almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there.
Knight's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here they come up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over to Korchinski. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. Denies him.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Passes it over. And he makes the save on that play. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Slides the puck over to Bertuzzi. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shakes off the coverage. Montreal's playing it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Hudson. Slides the puck ahead to Kaiser. Slides into Lazar. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Jones.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender will have got to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And he coughs it up with the pass. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Canadians going to work on offense. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he sidesteps the check there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Runs him on the play. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. There he is on the backhand. Scores on the wraparound. That was Kids Wrap Christmas present style.
But you got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Montreal's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Ron, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Matheson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to Kaiser. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jones. The Habs have the puck now. Taken by Dobson. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Caulfield's going to play the puck behind the cage. Back into his front. Rope around him. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Chicago's looking to break out. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And that puck leaves the zone. Scrum along the boards. Matheson's taking it from his own end. Evans plays it against the boards. On the backhand! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Montreal's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got it from the back of their own cage. Now a quick pass to Sheckard. And he takes the feed. He got all of that hit on the play. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Scores! At the buzzer, they pull one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canadians have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Montreal's got him along the wall. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now over to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Jobs hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Oh, puts him off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Montreal has been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cooley stick handling in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Bank pass off the boards. The Canadians take the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up by Vlasic. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Moves behind the net. Backhand attention. One of the best fan bases you'll find in all of hockey. They have been buzzing since we walked into the barn. We are in Long Island, New York. This should be a fun one tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Horvat. New York's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pulock. And that's intercepted by Nyes. They've got the defense outnumbered. Taken along the wall by Nyes. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. New York's got it along the wall. Shot. And that goes off the stick somewhere in traffic. The Islanders take it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Marcel. He turns it away on the slap shot. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great stick work with the steal. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a stop on the play. They're really putting on the heat of the ozone. What is the collision? The Leafs carry it along the wall. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. And he slides it quickly to Heineman. Cuts inside. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
Well, it's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Here's a shot, and they score.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Quick feed to Ekman Larson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass over to Pellet. Cuts to the front. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moves it to McKelly. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the boards by Drew. Slides it quickly to Pajot. And the puck skips away after that move. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Islanders are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Slides it across. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Drives to the paint. Point blank stop by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Pulock's lugging the puck. Intercepted. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. A short-handed breakaway. Oh, absolutely crushing the stop.
You gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Feeds it over on the attack. And he's got that one. Stetcher's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot. New York's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Quick shot. Throws it down and knock it away. Here's the puck. McKelly's got it in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. And not much on that one.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's up 1-0. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puck grabbed by Riley. Now a quick pass to Domi. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles the pass. Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. First period nearly in the books here. And now it's grabbed by Groove. Slides the puck across to Domi. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shuts him down.
Sorokin's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next event.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
New York's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Nylander. Oh, a little Katberger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to Lee. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Nylander. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. For point blank. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get...
He's got a breakaway. Tremendous save and an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And there's the save. And he's ridden off the puck. All the work in the stick and comes up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Matroni's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Islanders have it now. And it's a quick pass to Pajot. Takes a shot.
There we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Combined in the energy to start this ship, and they get rewarded with that goal. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Strong use of the body. And now he angles it across to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, great save by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Romanov. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Broken up at center by McCabe. Quick feed to Barzal. New York's on the attack. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Puck scooped up by Cowan. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Knocked away by Bullock. The Islanders have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a glove save by Wall.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Passes it to Horvat. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Ball found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Joshua's got it into offensive territory. Takes the feed. Pushes it across to Ritchie. Yarkrov's got it along the wing. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Yarkrov's straight snaps and and how good does that feel to see this celebrate? The energy is certainly there. Now it's about to do the face-off over night shift. Critically important. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and a miss, Flyers. That goes right out of the zone. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides down the check. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Taken by Nyes. Receives the pass. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Snapper from the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Leafs have it now. Quick pass across to Nylander. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Riley's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Tavares. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to Robertson. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot.
A penalty shot is going to be the right call here. He was off and clear on his own, unable to get the shot off because of the hook. Good call.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Still lots of time left in the period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Angles it over to Ekman-Larsson. And he slides it quickly to Brew. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Directed over to Pajot. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck grabbed by Edmund Larson. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he moves it to Carlo. Saved by Sorokin.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And he slides it quickly to Yarncroke. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his face. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Takes the pass. The Islanders move to the offensive zone.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. James, that shot goes down. Jeez, he just knocks the ball off the top of the net. It's what a pass. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
New York's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Here's a short pass to Pollock. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, a close save! The Islanders gain possession. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or goal.
Oh, that doesn't go well. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save. And the defense come away with it here. Oh, what a move to get by there. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Robertson's going off for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
And he takes the pass. New York's got control of the puck. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Horvat's picking up momentum through center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds out this penalty now.
Robertson's penalty is almost expired.
The Leafs are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Blocked in front. Big time blocker stopped by Sorokin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Shen. Slides the puck over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Pellet. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. The Islanders are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And blows a shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he coughs it up with the pass. Fires it. It's gone! Still talking about a friendly play right there. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here.
Track. And one of the things they did was they funneled to the net. They got to the dots and they fired away.
And the fans on their feet, arms in the air, and yes, they can.
Yes, they can, and yes, they chant. And they stick around for this, James. They want to be here after a win to be able to yell the yes out.
You don't want to miss out on this.
Not a chance.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Horvath. Passes it over to Schaefer. Here's a chance. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Barzal. Pushes it across to Lee. Slips by the check. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
New York's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
And he fights off another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here's a short pass to Walker. Moves by the check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've got some momentum here. He scores! Great shin comes through. The Islanders have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fire.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
New York's got the puck against the half wall and makes the save. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Across the line from center. Passes out front. Oh, off the iron. Moves the puck over to Horvat.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but I had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They love to build on it. What a stop right there. Let's go. It's in. He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Hornets won the draw. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Islanders are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Sends it over to Horvat. Cuts into the paint. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. And this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post. D'Angelo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Passes it over. New York's penalty killers get their man out of the box. He's got a little jump. All alone.